And do you know what that means, sir? You know what that means? Come here. The meaning is this one. Just stand there. The meaning is that these hands are going to be laid on barren wombs. And people that were barren are going to conceive. How it shall happen, I do not know. Someone look at the neighbor and tell them, I do not know.
I do not know.
But one thing I know. A miracle shall begin to happen.
A miracle shall begin to happen.
In those hands. As a matter of fact, you see, I am beginning to go on. I'm looking at your hands like this. Let me see your hands.
Professor.
We are doing the word of God, eh? I am looking at his hands like that. And the Lord is ministering to me right now. They touched your business. They touched your business. Because it's like there was one day you are coming out and you are looking, and as you are looking, like I'm seeing, like you are looking, like you're picking something. This is the gate, and you are picking something. A shadow passed like behind you, and you're wondering, huh? And you're wondering. You turn around and you check, and there is nothing there, and you're wondering, and you say to yourself, "I'm thinking too much." So I see you getting a plastic bag, like bluish in color, and you start off. And you start going home, but you cannot understand. Immediately, it's like you began to lose money. You began to lose things. You began, even in the shop, you have put things there. I'm seeing you're counting, and you remember, this is not the number I counted before. I counted 15, but how come there's 6 there? What happened to the other things? Huh? This is, huh? Let him talk. The day before? Yesterday, Yes. You know, right now, I feel the anointing right now. And I can assure you the devil is in trouble. So you saw a shadow. Now you see, me when I'm saying these things, I'm only saying them because I have seen them in the spirit realm. So physically, I have never seen a shadow that has no physical figure. But even when I'm saying them, I'm just saying because the Lord is showing me this happened to him. And see, things are missing because I'm seeing him counting. I can't understand what has happened. Some things missing, money missing. And you see, over the past few weeks, some strange things have been happening around your shop. Some strange things. Huh? Yes. The anointing in this place, when you have 3,000, when you count it again, it is 4,000. Somebody shout, that devil is a liar. And I understand why the Lord didn't give me a message. Because this one is the message here. Hallelujah. You see, church has to be practical. There is no way we can be coming to church and the witches are dealing with us. We are coming to church. Because imagine like the case for his fiancée, just think of it. The case for his fiancée. People will give up. Many Christians outside there, they have given up and they say there's nothing we can do. Mana are missing. Listen to me. Even if your child has been missing from your womb for 6 months, come here. You will know there is God in heaven. I'm telling you, you will know there is God in heaven. 6 months disappeared, who appear back. Oh, yes. I don't know Kapena Zankala how many months. Listen, the reason why God is showing me these things, the Lord is ministering to me that when we are going to anoint today, on these hands I see, right now I see flames on these hands. On these hands. I am seeing flames on those hands. I am seeing flames on these hands. Listen, for this one, the one I'll tell you now, don't take anyone to the police. Huh? Just tell them. Just tell them, my man of God taught me. And the next time you attempt it, I'll go to the police. And he said you must repent. Because right there at the shop, when I turn around like this, I go straight. When I turn at the back there are some guys who live behind there. Huh? Huh? I said, right now, be merciful. Huh? Be merciful right now. Don't take anybody to the police. But you will say to them, says, my father in the Lord is a prophet. He is a seer. And he taught me what happens. And you tell them, I will not go to the police. I've forgiven you now. You attempt it again, you will all go to the police. Huh? Right there behind. Because I see people tampering with the locks of the shop. And I'm saying, that devil is a liar. Let me go back to the fire. On these hands, I see fire. And the Lord is ministering to me that the fire on these hands, this is the fire for ministry. The Lord says, by these hands, HIV will disappear. The Lord says, by these hands, sicknesses will disappear. The blind will see again. The Lord says, by these hands, I will anoint you. When I anoint you today, listen, where is Uncle Lazarus? You give him oil. Eh? You give him oil. You give him anointing oil. The same place where you were trying to pick something and a shadow appeared. Listen, we are not running away. Neither do we keep quiet. You will get anointing oil. You will anoint that place. 3 days from then, you shall hear a news. People will be saying, Kapena ni wa Satanist wa mdala watu. Because the enemy will be put right where he belongs. And that is under your feet. I prophesy to you, the money that went missing, when you go back and get that money from the box as you are counting, money will appear from the money that is in there. In the name of Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. You know, I want my testimony as well. When the anointing, how many can feel the anointing? Someone say, I can feel the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Yes. Praying for people. Repeat that one. A day before yesterday, you had a dream. And in the dream, I came to you. And I began to prophesy to you that you have the anointing to pray for people who are barren. And they are going to conceive. Somebody said, there is God in heaven. And you say, you send anything to me. You send anything to me. Maybe you share it with my Facebook, WhatsApp, SMS. Someone say there is God in heaven. Now listen to what the Lord told me. The Lord said to me that Elvis, in that place, the people you are going to anoint, you are going to activate spiritual gifts in them. And the Lord said this to me. Listen to this one. Listen to this one. That was today, after I encountered the angel. And the Lord said, and when that happens, my anointing shall sit on everybody that will be anointed. He said, from that time onwards, anyone that shall be found in a situation where they need the word of knowledge, he said they shall hear a voice from heaven. And the voice from heaven will tell them what to do. I prophesy to you in this place. Nobody shall be stranded in this place. You will receive knowledge to know what to do. In the mighty name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Just look at this. I was not there in his dream. And even if I was there, I cannot enter his dream. And I follow you and I'm prophesying to you and I'm telling you exactly what is in heaven. Then you know it has nothing to do with Elvis. You know you have a date with the Lord. You have a date with the Master himself. Elvis is just an axe in the hands of the Master. You know, the Master goes and brings down trees from the kingdom of darkness. And Elvis is the instrument, the axe. As an axe of God, I cut down every satanic attack from your life. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ.